corner. Swing your partners. Promenade.
Now, ladies, I don't have to tell you, by the time you get to our age, the men have started dropping like flies.
Slow.
So, it is not uncommon for you to have to show up to a square dance solo.
Keep your feet up off the floor and pop a groove so brightly. On to the next and pour around.
And the first and most important thing you want to remember is to pretend that everything's all right.
The lady goes right to
It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's gonna be just fine.
and pop them through so easy.
This isn't as easy as I thought.
Say do with your corners off.
Even though that Evelyn McVickers is busy giving you the side eye, doesn't matter. She had her eyes on your husband all along. Couldn't wait to get her claws in him.
Promenade. Aces high, the deuces low. Promenade all the way.
Nevertheless, just smile and say, howdy. Nice to see you. No, you have a nice time at the dance tonight. Hello. Welcome to another edition of Entertaining Older Folks. I'm your hostess, Audrey Rapoport, and we are again and always delighted that you are here to join us. We have another terrific show for you, and you might have seen me in the beginning, and you'll see me maybe throughout the show wearing all kinds of wigs. I've decided that the thing I love most about wigs is that they never go gray. Oh, if life could imitate wigs. We hope you enjoy the show. We know you will, and I'll see you later.
Strangers in the night, exchanging glances, wandering in the night. What were the chances we'd be sharing love before the night was through? Something in your eyes was so inviting, something in your smile was so exciting, something in my heart told me I must have you. Strangers in the night, two lonely people, we were strangers in the night, up to the moment when we said our first hello. Little did we know love was just a glance away, warm embracing dance away. And ever since that night, we've been together, lovers at first sight. In love forever, it turned out so right, for strangers in the night. In the night, two lonely people, we were strangers in the night, up to the moment when we said our first hello. Little did we know love was just a glance away, warm embracing dance away. And ever since that night, we were together, lovers at first sight. In love forever, it turned out so right, for strangers in the night. it?
I was fine with it.
Where were you from? Okay, as long as you're fine with it.
I forgot the Scooby-Dooby.
Scooby-Dooby. Well, that's okay. They understand. They've heard the Scooby-Dooby many times,
You
I'm
want to do it
sure.
real quick?
Scooby-Dooby-Doo? Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo. He changed it every time. If you listen to recordings of Frank singing, wherever he was, it wouldn't be the same way.
Well,
always
sure.
changed. He's always changed it.
He's a jazz guy.
Yeah, he is a jazz guy. He's a jazz cat, man. Speaking of which, here's a great song from a wonderful motion picture. I think most of you will remember Casablanca. Yeah, Humphrey Bogart, Ingrid Bergman, Peter Lorre was in it, Claude Rains. I mean, Claude Rains, just great
Probably
actors.
most people know already.
Oh yeah, you know who I'm talking about. And here's the song that Sam played for her and then played it for him. And it goes like this. You must remember this. Kiss is still a kiss. Sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. And when two lovers woo, they still say I love you. On that you can rely. No matter what the future brings as time goes by. Moonlight and love songs never out of date. Hearts full of passion, jealousy and hate. Woman needs man, and man must have his mate. That no one can deny. It's still the same old story, a fight for love and glory, a case of do or die. The world will always welcome lovers as time goes by. Jealousy and hate. Woman needs man, and man must have his mate. That no one can deny. It's still the same old story, a fight for love and glory, case of do or die. The world will always welcome lovers as time goes by. Pretty song.
I wasn't sure if you're going to go up or down.
I was thinking the same thing. Because actually, it goes down.
Either way.
Either way, I know.
It's written up here.
We're talking about how the ending of the song. I'll tell you what, we'll do the ending real quick the other way. Where I'll go down. I'll go down. Let's just do it.
Can I do it? Okay.
Yeah. So the world will always welcome.
Okay.
The world will always welcome lovers as time goes by. So it's up to you to write in. Let us know which ending do you like as time goes by. Do you prefer it up or down? It's 2:45. There's no one in the place except you and me. So set 'em up, Joe. I got a little story I think you should know. We're drinking, my friend, to the end of a brief episode. So make it one for my baby, and one more for the road. I know the routine. Put another nickel in the machine. I feel kind of bad. Can't you make the music easy and sad? I could tell you a lot, but it's not in a gentleman's code. So make it one for my baby, one more for the road. You never know it, but buddy, I'm a kind of poet, and I got a lot of things I'd like to say. And if I'm gloomy, please listen to me till it's talked away. Well, that's how it goes. And Joe, I know you're getting anxious to close. Well, thanks for the cheer. I hope you didn't mind my bending your ear. But this torch that I found, it's gotta be drowned, or it soon might explode. So make it one for my baby, and one more for the road. The lawn, it's so damn long. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Sleep warm. See you later. Bye for now.
Hi everyone, Gal Godot here. I am still in quarantine, just like all of you, and I've been feeling very philosophical, and I was thinking of a way for all of my poor fans and my rich friends to come together as one, because we are one. And I ran into this video of a man playing a tuba in this incredible song. And I thought, why don't we all sing it together? So here goes. Imagine there's no heaven.
It's easy if you try. No hell below us.
Above us, only sky.
Imagine all the people.
Living for today. Hey, 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 hey. But imagine there's no Broadway, no new albums from Kanye. I want to be like, no way, tomorrow is a new day. And Gal Gadot, you are the GOAT. Wonder Woman was yoked. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Wow, that was so beautiful. I'm so grateful for all of my friends and also my fans, every last one of you. Except for the man who keeps trying to break into my property. We're going to hunt you. We're going to find you and hunt you. So watch your back, please.
Okay, come on, everyone. Get up. All right. If I have to do this, you have to do this. Oh,
Stretch it out.
You doing it? Not too bad.
This is the easy stuff.
I'm feeling the burn already.
Am I supposed to be?
You ready? You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do that.
Too much of a good thing has really burnt me out. I'm sick of satisfaction and living in a drought. Just be yourself any way that you want to, any way that you can. Come on, get up! Just be yourself any way that you want to, baby. Any way that you can. The center of attention is living on the edge. The 32nd floor, I'm standing on the edge. We got to get it straight, 'cause we're running too late. Just be yourself any way that you want to, baby. Any way that you can. You being yourself? Be yourself moving. That's it. Yeah, any way that you can. Woo! Any way that you can. Woo! Take it away, Blair. That's my sister. Woo! I'm Bunny. Everybody be Blair. Come on. Be Bunny. Now be you. Be you moving. Whatever it takes. However you can. That's it. Get funny rules done. Hang in a little bit longer. Drinks to follow. Any way that you want. Come on, everybody. The wrap up. You're not moving yet. You better get up so you can say you were moving. Come on, everybody be Blair. Woo! Be Bunny. Any way that you can. Be you. Everybody be you. Everybody be that one. Everybody be that lady over there. Everybody be him back there. Woo! Any way that you can. All right, got drinks? Woo! Yeah. I'm still moving. Okay, we're not done yet, but it's almost time to take a drink. I'm waiting. Okay, still moving. Woo! You ready? Okay, that's good. Woo!
Now, one thing you always want to remember, and this holds true whether or not you show up alone or with a partner, most square dances tend to be combined with a potluck. And this is just a safety tip. Do not, under any circumstances, ever go near a macaroni salad. If someone has the gumption to bring a macaroni salad to a square dance potluck, well, I don't even know where to begin or what to say. Except stay away. Your life may depend on it.
Hace tanta calor que no me puedo mover. Hace tanta calor que no me puedo mover. Me quiero ir abajo, que tiene bandera azul, pero hace tanta calor que no me puedo mover. Hace tanta calor que no me puedo mover. Un amor sin calor es como un guiso sin sal. Y si ves que no te puedes tú mover, lo puedes pasar muy mal. Hay que saber moverse muy bien para evitar la calor. Tanta calor que no me puedo mover. Hace tanta calor que no me puedo mover. ¡Ay, no más! Sin calor es como un guiso sin sal. Y si ves que no te puedes mover, lo puedes pasar muy mal. Hay que saber moverse muy bien para evitar la calor. Y si ves que no te puedes mojar, pues quítate el bañador. Hace tanta calor que no me puedo mover. Hace tanta calor, calor, que no me puedo mover. Hace tanta calor que no me puedo mover. Hace tanta calor, que no me puedo mover. Thank you very much. The first song is called Calor. It's from a band from Spain. The band was really, really big back in the 90s, and I remember them. I used to have a lot of songs that I used to play from these guys. They were really good. The song is called Calor, which means heat or summertime fun. My name is Alberto Mirabal. I'm from Ponce, Puerto Rico, but I live in Los Angeles. I've been here for almost more than 20 years. And I'm going to be performing for you. And yes, this is my room, and I'm recording from my little home studio. The second song that I'm going to sing for you is a song from the Los Gypsy Kings. It's called Quiero volver. I want to come back to you, to the love that I have with you. That's the title of the song in English. And it goes like this. Thank you very much. Muchas gracias. The third song that I'm going to play is a bolero that I know you guys know. It's called Bésame Mucho and goes like this. Mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez, pero bésame, bésame mucho, que yo tengo miedo perderte, perderte otra vez. tengo miedo a perderte después. Quiero tenerte muy cerca, mirarte a los ojos, que estés junto a mí. Piensa que tal vez mañana yo estaré muy lejos de aquí. Bésame, bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Pero bésame mucho, que yo tengo miedo a perderte, que tengo miedo a perderte, que tengo miedo a perderte después. Muchas gracias. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be with you guys. Thank you very much. So this is my collaboration for you guys. I hope we can get out of this quarantine very, very fast to be able to do this in person. But anyways, I hope you had a good time with Alberto Mirabal, which is me, and see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Talk to her, please, Mr. Sun. Speak to her, Mr. Rainbow, and take her under your branches, Mr. Tree. Whisper to her, Mr. Wind. Sing to her, Mr. Robin, and Mrs. Moonlight. Put in a word for me. Since you are all her friends, she'll listen to whatever you have to say. Babble to her, Mr. Brook. Kiss her for me, Miss Raindrop. And watch to see they all do. Please, Mr. Sun. Please, Mr. Sun.
Previously on In Transition.
Back up, man. Give a king some room. Here we go. Diva Las Vegas.
Donna Hurlitsky is the best, most efficient secretary this office has ever had. Yeah.
Don't wolf your meatloaf, Sean. And when are you going to do something about that hair?
Who's he?
I told you about the movie, people.
Oh, yeah.
I cannot legally transfer this mortgage into your name.
You ought to be ashamed, taking advantage of a poor widow.
Mrs. Hurlitsky, no one is trying to take advantage of you. Now, why don't you just go home, Mrs. Hurlitsky, and cool down and
I've contacted a lawyer, Miss Puff, and he will see to it that justice is done here.
Mrs. Hurlitsky, I don't want to have to call security, okay? So...
And that crock pot you gave us doesn't even work. Goodbye.
So you see, Blake, once I get those drilling rights, the corporation will be all mine.
You'll never get away with this, Alexis.
Oh, poor silly little Blake, of course I will. I've got Senator Cornwall in my pocket.
Don't you mean in your bed?
Oh, gosh, that Alexis. Woo! She's at it again.
Damn it, Grandpa! Must you every waking hour! You're making a big mess here. Why can't you give me a moment's peace?
Donna.
What?
You didn't mean to do anything.
Well, no, nobody means to do anything. But still I end up cleaning up the mess. No, Willie didn't mean to sign that mortgage. But who's stuck with it? You don't mean to bring home boys like that no-good Timmy.
Donna!
But I'm still the one who promised my sister on her deathbed that I'd look after you.
Donna, that's not fair.
Oh, fair? No, it certainly is not. Not much is fair in this life, young lady.
Donna, Yes, this is Jennifer Ann Wisniewski. What? KCRS. The radio station? Well, yes, I did send it in. You picked me? Donna, it's the radio station. They're gonna give me a quiz.
Oh, I hope you win $1 million.
What? A trivia contest? Okay. Name 4 presidents who died in office. John F. Kennedy, Abraham Lincoln. Oh gosh.
McKinley and Roosevelt.
McKinley and Roosevelt. Yes, I'm sure. I did. I won. Oh, what? Donna, $50 free gift certificate at the Yarn Barn. Oh, I'll split it with you. What? Uh-huh. Yes, that's my address. Okay. Oh, well, thank you very much. Bye-bye. Oh, Grandpa, that was great. Thank you so much.
He doesn't say much, but when he does, it sure counts. Jeannie Ann, I am just in a tizzy over this whole night.
Donna, loosen up. It's just a bowling date.
Well, I don't appreciate it.
Hey, Jeannie Ann! Jeannie Ann! Hi!
Oh, hi, guys. Jim Bracken, Eddie Toohey. I'd like you to meet my aunt, Donna Erlitsky.
How are you, Donna? Oh, she's not really your aunt, Jeannie Ann. What? You two could be sisters.
And this is Eddie Toohey.
Nice to meet you, Mrs. Erlitsky. Hello, Eddie.
Why don't we play teams, huh? Jim, you and Donna against me and Eddie. Losers buy coffee and donuts. Come on, Eddie.
Come on, Donna. Good lady bowlers are hard to find.
Oh, Jim, you flatterer.
Psst, hey, cameraman. Camera buddy, come here. Come here, man. Come here.
Cowboy, we can't do this.
love that song.
I was gonna say, I think that's my favorite song of all time. And I'm a musician, so people always ask me, what is your favorite song? What has inspired you most as an artist? And definitely, I know Glenn Campbell didn't write it, Jimmy Webb did, but the words and his expression of the lyrics, I think, is the most beautiful art form ever presented to the world. And that's just my opinion, but I definitely love how abstract and incredibly clear the writing is, and then the way that Glenn Campbell really just emoted the song is really spectacular. So, and also the orchestral background, which is so 60s and so period. I'm just taken aback every time I listen to it. So yeah, definitely I think one of the greatest songs of all time.
Beautiful song. I love Glenn Campbell. What a voice. And exactly, he could really put his emotion into the lyric. And I'm from Kansas, so I like Wichita. But it's probably the most beautiful standard, one of them ever written. Of course, Jimmy Webb's a genius too.
I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe, lost a wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. And I'll be looking for hate when they pull their gate, and I hope that you're Jane. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be.
You wrote the guy you met the guy who wrote that, didn't you?
Yes, I did. And he asked me to sing another song of his, and I said, well, what else have you written? And he said, have you ever heard of a little song called Amarillo by Morning? But he had the very heavy accent, southern accent, and I couldn't understand him at first. And I said, what song did you write? And he said, Amarillo by Morning. And I nearly fell over and said, are you kidding me? Amarillo by Morning? So it was pretty thrilling. I think this, too, is one of the most beautiful songs ever written, and that violin line in there is haunting.
I feel so bad, I got a worried mind. I'm so lonesome all of the time. Since I left my baby behind on Blue Bayou, saving nickels
saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine, looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou, where there's fishing boats with their sails afloat. If I could only see that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. Gonna see my baby again, gonna be with some of my friends, maybe I'll feel better again on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine, looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou, where the fishing boats with their sails afloat. If I could only see that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. Oh, that boy of mine, but my son, the silver moon and the evening time. Oh, some sweet day, gonna take away this hurt inside. Will I never be blue? My dreams come true on Blue Another beautiful song, and of course that was written by the fabulous Roy Orbison, who probably has another one of the most beautiful voices with the most emotion in it, and of course recorded by Linda Ronstadt, one of our favorites. Well, we sure hope you enjoyed our afternoon of music for you. I'm Asunta Fleming.
I'm Olivia Fleming.
And this is Indy. And we'll see you again soon. Bye.
Avon calling. Take time out.
Hi, Beth-Ann Groeters here, your neighborhood Avon representative, with a couple more men's decanters, and our theme now is The Office. How about this one? This is a stamp decanter, and this is all about paying bills. Super fun. Smell good while you pay bills. This is a big stamp, and it's a real one. Look at this. That is a real rubber inlay that says paid ! And this is a good 3.5 inches in width. And this fragrance is Windjammer. Oh, out on the high seas when you don't want to worry about those bills that you haven't paid yet. Oh, smells like good credit. That is terrific. Done and done. Now, if you were an office worker back in old-timey days, say Ben Franklin,
soap on a rope.
Yankee Doodle, soap on a rope. Bicentennial edition, get a load of this. Here's your rope and here's your soap. Oh, that smells like freedom. Okay, I'll be back in 2 weeks with your order and some more products.
Avon calling.
It's time to play
Poetry Toss! Welcome to Poetry Toss, a game my mom, Fran Dingman, created for people who like to write poetry and for people who have not yet realized they like to write poetry. Whoever you are, we're sure you'll enjoy playing Poetry Toss with us. Remember, poems don't have to rhyme. They don't even have to make much sense. Just speak from your heart and you'll be surprised at what you can come up with. Here are the rules. Rule number 1. The rules change every week, as each week presents a new challenge. Rule number 2. Keep an open mind. Everyone's a winner. Rule number 3. Just have fun finding your inner poet. Last week, my mom challenged me to come up with a theme for the 3 of us to write a poem about. My sister Martha, myself, and my mom. I chose memory. Here's what we came up with.
I can't say my memory fails me. I believe my memory's fine. That summer days and childhood plays are planted in there safely, secure as leaves to the vine. But when I beckon to them, they do not heed my call. But I know the memories are in there. I feel them all the time. I know that they are special, and I know that they are mine. That's okay because I'm busy being present in this space. I'm grateful for the moments that have led me to this place. So my memory has not failed me. It's doing very well because I am so happy here. That's how I can tell.
Playing games of make-believe, running funny and feeling free, jumping from rocks and hoping to fly, a scary seance, I shut my eyes. Childhood politics, stray kittens and snails, late dinners with family, letters by mail. Sebastian is coming, hooray, hurrah! Burnt marshmallows, big sisters, better than Mardi Gras.
Often my memories are like clouds that disperse in my grasp, leaving merely misty wisps, leaving me wondering if I sleepwalked through part of my life. Could it be that toddler me who turned away from tears and cruelty into her own inward world and later escaped into books? Could it be she trained my brain to ignore and forget and it never recovered? Yet my memory is clear enough to know my life became truly blessed, blessed by love, blessed by so much love, which is all I really need to remember.
Now it's your turn. Can you write a poem using the theme memory? We would love to hear what you come up with.
And that's our show. We hope you had as much fun watching it as we had putting it together for you. We're really having a good time doing this show for you guys, so thank you. Before we go, I'd like to give a shout out to some lovely and wonderful places and people. All the Adat Shalom care homes in Los Angeles, Cedars Assisted Living, the Commons at Woodland Hills, Jean Hassan, Liz Newman, and Richard Coleman Sr. Thank you for your service, sir. We can't wait to put together another show for you. We're working on it already. In the meantime, be well, stay safe. We're thinking of you. We love you. Bye-bye.
Heading out this morning into the sun, riding on the diamond waves, little darling one. Warm wind cluster, a lover it seems.
ship of dreams.